Hi and welcome and happy birthday to you. Oh, I don't think I will be start singing. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear Anne, happy birthday to you. Well, then I sang anyway. Then I sang anyway. Well, anyway, congratulations. Um, yeah, I'm so happy to see you. So, and welcome to this week's Monday Live, and welcome to my channel. Whether you're here for first time or second, third, or whenever you're watching, or how many times you have been watching, welcome anyway. Welcome to you all. So I have two decks of cards for you today. I have the Angel Prayers Oracle here. And I think that's if you don't have it already or if you can't find it in your store. Hello, Anne Tufano. Good morning. Have you said happy birthday to the other Anne? It's her birthday today. Then yeah, well, it's they're not going to print any more of them. Got that from Kai Gray's own mouth. I think it was in 24. He said that. Not sure when, but yeah. And then I have they're looking like this on the back, and for instance, like this on the front with express your creativity. And then I have a tarot deck for you, the Angel Wisdom Tarot. And this guidebook here, it's like first there's a lot of like with spreads and the archangels and stuff, and then all this is about the angels and the cards and the spreads, and then this is the guidebook. So and it's easy to read if you're into inspiration from the guidebooks. So that's nice. The deck has a back like this, and for instance, Michael here is the Emperor, and it's sort of color coded in the way that the coins, pentacles is called Earth and has this green lining, and so you can easily find your suit by looking for the colors. And swords is air here, like Three of Swords is no swords penetrating any hearts or anything, but it's about sorrow and stuff like that, and sadness and stuff. So we have the fire instead of the wands. See if I can find the last one. Water instead of cups, for instance, here with like the Queen of Cups, Queen of Water. So that's nice. Different colors on the edges for all the suits. Did I show you the fire cards? And the earth card, maybe? So anyway, that's the decks for today. And then I pulled the card from the tarot for the title, and I wrote "Celebrate Life," because what else to write when you pull the Three of Cups in this deck? Look how they are enjoying themselves. The text is saying something about news worth celebrating, but whether or not you have some news worth celebrating, this is about celebrating life itself. It's about celebrating your life and how far you have come, where you are in life, celebrating your day, celebrating that you're breathing, that you're able to smile, celebrate that you can hear bird song, or I don't know, like everything that makes you happy and feel joy within your heart. Celebrate that so it will grow exponentially, that feeling of joy and warmth and happiness. That is so important. And the more mayhem, mischief, the more the news are focusing on all the what you say, how can I put it, all the tornado making stuff, so to speak, the more news are focusing on that, the more important is it that you sort of stay in that feeling. Find, not that you cannot see it and acknowledge it, of course you can. That's important, that you don't pretend that it's not there, because then it'd be like something you push under the rock and suddenly it will all sort of explode up into your face, or you'll trip about over it or something like that. So that's not it. It's about finding things within your life, within yourself, within your family, friends, the surroundings, that makes you smile, that makes you feel, yes, this I want to celebrate. I want to smile at this. I want to feel the kindness here, the warmth within my heart. And then for each time you smile, then celebrate that smile. Then it will grow exponentially. Okay, then it will grow and grow and grow. And the feeling and the warmth, it will not just spread itself and feel at home within you, within the core of you, and help you center and help you handle whatever comes along, no matter how difficult it is. Okay, because when you celebrate life itself, and celebrate your life and the things that makes you smile. Good morning, Nimera, good morning and welcome. When you do that, it's like you sort of become invincible in a way. It's like things will bounce off you, like water on a duck's back, or at least you won't be nearly as influenced, it won't feel like it's dragging you down as much. It's more like you can get yourself free again, because you're not that deep into it, because you have this easy connection to the feeling of joy and celebrating life itself. So that's so important. So important. So the personal cards first today, and then some cards for all of us. I will mix this one in again because maybe it comes up and it's extra special for our birthday child today. Okay, and Herman, this is also extra special for you. Remember to celebrate your day, especially your life, especially today. So let's see. Birthday child up first. Birthday girl up first. It's from Ancient Prayers for you. Let's see. This one here. Oh my God. No, there's two cards. Which one of them, please? This one here, yes. It was the right one. Look at this. Look at these colors. Look at this. So beautiful. A fairy or a forest spirit or flower spirit of some, or a nymph of some kind is, waking up, stretching from in the lotus flower. That's so beautiful. And it's called the miracle of nature. The miracle of nature. And how well does that function with the celebrate of life? So this is really much about connecting and or reconnecting and connecting even more with nature and with fresh air, and really feel the connection when you are out, like walking your dog or opening the windows, even when you're sitting inside your warmth apartment or in a cozy chair or something, cuddling up with a book and a nice cup of tea or coffee or hot chocolate or whatever you like, then feel and sense that you are part of nature and nature is part of you. And that you, in a way, are that fairy, that nymph, that forest spirit. That you have that energy within you too. That you can connect to that part of you. That you really have this sort of, I get the word extra special connection to nature, but in the way that it cannot just comfort you, it can also heal you, it can soothe you, it can make you grow so much more, it can give you more of that light, it can help you make that inner light grow, it can help you grow and nurture that joyous feeling. So also bring some nature inside, um, not like potted plants, but like growing flowers or other plants, or beautiful pictures of nature in some way, or at least bring that sense of being out in nature with you also when you are inside in rough weather. That will help you to lighten up even more, to smile even more, to feel the joy and being able to celebrate your life even more. So that's a good card. That's a nice card here on today. So now the other Anne Tufano. Let's see, that's tarot for you today, this week. So let's see. Here we have a card for you. Oh, why am I turning them upside down? Yeah, that's the deck I've turned upside down. Here it is. You got the Page of Earth. And this Page of Earth is within the books, in a library, maybe in a own library. It feels like a homey place, a place where she likes to be. Yeah, lovely. You're welcome, Anne. But it's about not just collecting information, collecting knowledge. It's also about enjoying the process, seeking out the things that interest you, the areas that interest you, and then find out more about that. Find out more about maybe certain persons, places, way of living, finding inspiration from outside of yourself, maybe from books, maybe from physical books, like feeling the paper under your fingers when you shift the seas, and take it in, take the words in, and get inspired and create them pictures, make the books come to life within your mind. If it's, for instance, if it's stories, then make the stories come to life within your in your mind, because you can also collect knowledge through stories. It doesn't just have to be literature about, I don't know what it's called, when it's not fictional, but when it's neither documentary, but when learning text and stuff like that. It's not just about that. It's also about maybe finding some inspirational teachers or learnings and stuff, but it's also about rereading or finding new stories and creating and using that to help create and inspire you to create your story, to write your story of life, new chapters, maybe even rewrite what has happened. Not that you are lying and saying this not happened and stuff, but but thinking about your life in a different way, and enter each day as a new chapter, as when you open a new book. So I feel this is both literally, but also like figurative speaking. So that's so interesting. That's so interesting. So what are you interested? Where are you curious? Find some more knowledge. Go seek it out. Read about it. You know, can also be, like reading in your ears, but I really feel like something tangible that you can hold in your hands in a way that helps you take in more knowledge, take in more wisdom, and create a new way of being, a new way of living. So that's interesting. So Nimera, let's see. Also tarot for you. Writing a children's book about leprechauns. Oh, that's so interesting. That's so interesting. So yeah, leprechauns, yes. Seeking inspiration through other books, stories, you know, fairy tales with leprechauns in them, even more of that maybe. So let's see. Mirror, let's see. This card is for you. This one here. Oh, you got an interesting card. Well, all cards are interesting in its own way. You got the ego card, and I will take my pointer. You got the ego card. This card in traditional is the devil, but here it's really about, you know, see how Michael takes his sword, use it to help, you know, shatter the chains. Look how this represents a part of you that, you know, have sort of blindfolded, that it's difficult to see. Sometimes it's really difficult to see what holds you back. Sometimes it can be really difficult to see what patterns and mind patterns and ways of being and living and thinking, especially, and is really holding you back, or maybe even dragging you down a bit, or at least, you know, keep you where you are instead of letting you move on to the next, instead of letting you be curious, instead of letting you be daring, instead of you growing into something new. Then it's holding you in some sort of, because it's nice, it's comfort, it's known, and sometimes some of it is okay, and sometimes while some of it is okay, other parts it's not. It's time to break that kind of bonds or those kind of chains. But when you're not able really to see them with your conscious mind, with your physical eyes, with your conscious mind, you can sort of feel that there's something there that is feeling like, it's holding me back. It's like, now again. And it's like, but you can't really put your finger on it. Then ask and you shall receive. Ask for help to break those bonds, to cut those cords, to change those mind patterns that is sort of holding you back. You could ask, even though that I not know, that I cannot see right now, then help me get rid of it. They are broken, they are done, they are gone, they are cut, they are gone now. Whatever cords, whatever chains or strings that are holding me back are shattered now into pieces and are no longer holding me back. I am now free to live my life in a better and more fulfilling way. You know, you don't have to be able to see what exactly it is for be able to breaking it. So find a wording that suits you, that feels right for you. And that will be helpful, because she's not that caught up, you know. She is caught up, but not all that. But it's about doing the work also. It's the Capricorn sign for Capricorn here. It's about doing the work, actually recognizing, okay, it's important that I do something here, and then take steps towards doing it. If you know what it is, fine, but you don't need to know what it is holding you back. Because sometimes focusing on finding out what it is can keep you in the same loop, because you just over and over and over. And sometimes it helps you move on faster, you know. It depends on the situation and the person, and, you know, both. And it can differ from time to time and from subject to subject. So you find out what's best for you here. But this is definitely, you do not have to know exactly what it is to be able to break it, to be able to break the habit, to be able to break the mind pattern. You can ask to recognize it when you see it, when you hear it in your mind's words, and then when you recognize it, then ask it to go poof, to dissolve. Okay? That is also a way to do it. So that's helpful. So yeah, cards for all of us. 2 cards from the Oracle, from the Angel Prayers. First card here, second card there. Oh wow, this is so interesting. We got spiritual gifts and take a step back. Oh, I'm glad you think it's helpful, Nimira. I'm glad you think so. Yeah. Oh, you're so welcome. You're so welcome. It's actually you that are going to be doing the work. I'm just giving you a little bit of nudge with help from the cards, great help from the cards. But you are the one going to do the work. And you're the one going to ask for help doing the work when that's needed, when you feel that's something also. You can do that anytime. So just a moment. So we got the spiritual gifts here, and we got to take a step back. And that's for all of us. So we all have this, you see, we all have that capability. We all have spiritual gifts. We are all spiritual because we are soul in the human body. We we are not a human body having a soul. We're not a body having a soul. We are a soul put here in a body, and that is creating who we are with our experiences and all of that, and our learnings and stuff. So we are a soul, and a soul, spiritual. We have gifts, not like it's given. It's sort of, we can do things. We have the knowledge of knowing, if that makes sense. We have the knowledge of sensing. We have the sense of sensing, the knowledge of knowing. We can imagine things. We can see things in our mind. We can sometimes hear things that we are not like hearing, and still we are. And I have it like that. When I read something, I know the person, then how they speak, then I sort of hear their voice in my head and how they will speak the written word, how they would speak it, what they have written. So it's like they're talking to me when I write what they wrote, if that makes sense. So we all have that. And it's not just imagination, it's creation power. It's everything is energy. It's thoughts, words send out vibrations, and vibrations sends out ripples and help create our world, help create our reality. So your intention, your mind, your thought, the way you feel within your heart, especially with the way you feel within in your heart area. So if you feel warmth, joy, calm, light, just speaking about it, I feel like woof, giant boost of a ball of light, and it grows and it's spread out in my body, it's spread out in your body, all around you. And that is also a spiritual gift, to be able to send out that light. Hello, Sark, and welcome. Great to see you too. To be able to send out that light, that warmth, that joy, to be able to fill yourself with that, to be able to spread it out while you're still having it, filled with it, and letting it, ripple into the world, and influence everything and everyone around you. That's also a gift. That's a giant gift. That's a gift of creation. You have the spark of creation within you. You are part of the universe, and the universe is part of you. Okay? And no, that's not me. We have this take a step back card also. Oh, well, yeah, but it is. But sometimes we're not able quite to see it. Sometimes we're not able to connect to that feeling, to that part of us, because we feel like we're all in the middle of so much thing happening, and we need to go to work, we need to do some grocery shopping, and we need to pay the bills. And then there's this uncle over there that has a uh, go to celebrate or help our mother or child or friend or whatever it is. Lots of practical stuff. And then there's headlines in the news, and oh no, what is that? And it's so easy to get caught up in all of that. So that's why it's extra important to, okay, now I'm taking a step back. I'm taking a step back to sort of detach from it. Not that you pretend it's not there, and I will give you cards after, Zach. Not to pretend it's not there, because that would probably explode up in your face at some point in some way, but to not get emotionally involved in it. Not to set up a cold hard wall and so you can't feel anything. Not that, but acknowledge the situation or the person or whatever it is. Say, okay, I see you, I hear you, but I am over here. I'm taking a step back, not letting it influence me in a down dragging way or in a shattering way. I will stand here, I will take a step back, enough for me to stay within my center, to stay within my light, to feel the light and the creative spark within me, to feel the warmth, the joy, and let that fill me. So I better can be grounded, so I better can be connected, so I can feel the whole column. I take a step back to not get drained. I take a step back to recharge. I take a step back to better be able to see how it's connected. When you're not in the middle of it all, you can better see solutions. If it's something that requires a solution of you, that you are part of. So much more easy when you take a step back. So if you have difficult connecting to this part of you, then it's so more important that you take that step back. So you create that space, also physical space, for you to reconnect. Yes, it's there. There's the spark. There's my joy. There's my creative power. Okay? So important. So, Zach, I will pull a card for you now, and then I will one or two more cards for all of us. Tarot for you also, Zach. Let's see. Tarot card for Zach, please. You got the Ace of Water. The Ace of Water. And that's about beautiful emotional experiences, about feeling the love, maybe even romantic love coming into your life or just come into your life, or the beautiful feeling of feeling the warmth of heart when you're with dear and close friends or some family members or children or pets. But it's about being able to connect to this even more, to take that feeling to heart, to honor that feeling, to invite it more in, to invite people and situations and animals into your life that nurture this kind of feeling. So you get that, yes, I want to give love too. I want to spread that feeling of joy and warmth and love to other people, to other animals, bring that into situations in my life. Because the more you do that yourself, the more you will also attract those situations, those people, those animals. And then you'll feel even more oh, I want to give. But it's sort of, it feels like it's a new energy. Not that you don't know this kind of energy and this kind of feeling, but it feels like it's here. I have something extra special for you. You see, she brings her the chalice there. I have something extra special for you. So say yes, thank you, and then bring it further out into the world also. But remember to take it in yourself also. That's so important. So I mixed the card in for the week, but it was the 3 of water with the joy and celebrating life. Oh yeah, about need, that so much. When you say need, it's sort of well, go into the feeling of it instead, how it feels to be in it. Celebrating the life, celebrate the joy, uh, find that joy and warmth within your heart and be open to it. And oh, I invite that in. I attract that into my life. I know how to do it. I have that love within my life. I have that warmth within my life. I have that joy and that kind of friendship that, and I know how to choose this kind of people, situations, and animals, and be open to it. It's like you're getting, it feels like you're getting a new chance, but that you already have that, but yet you are of the cusps of dragging it in. Yes, I understand. That must have been hard. That has been so hard. And it's also okay to acknowledge that feeling, but within that feeling of feeling alone, then find that, see, she's bringing you that chalice, that chalice of love, that chalice of heart, the feeling in your heart, the feeling of warmth within your heart. And it's okay when you think about your mom that it's mixed with sadness. It's okay. But the joy and the happiness and the love that you felt for her, focus on that feeling, and let that spread within your heart and let it spread within your body. It's not that it's pushing away the sadness. It's just that it takes its place. It's not taking the sadness place, yeah, over time, but not that it's shuffling it out. It's like, yes, the joy, the love, the remembrance of the joy and the love, let that fill you up. And then she brings this little mermaid girl here, brings you a new opportunity of joy, a new opportunity of love and of friendship and of healing, a healing of the heart, so you can begin anew. And I keep saying pets. And usually I don't do that with this card, but I keep doing that here. So that could be maybe a start, finding some dog or animal or reptilian or bird or guinea pig, I don't know, that you feel this here, it needs my help, and I can give it my love, so I can feel that love again. I can feel that connection again. And yes, you can also have your connection to the mother. I feel one card more. You connection to mother. Yeah. Queen of water. No, sorry, Queen of air. There's lots of butterflies here. So it's also really about transformation. Transformation using this is a gentle queen of air. This is a gentle queen of swords. This is about, first I thought queen of water, but that's not it. It's queen of air with the swords. It's about putting a little bit of logic in in it and say, yes, this too shall pass. This is a process for me also. And then I can keep having that contact with my mother for as long as I want. And seeing signs maybe from her. Maybe not this time of year in Canada with butterflies, but well, but transforming in from, being in that cocoon that you have been in for some time. And now it's time to get out from that and be open to get in the new chalice of heart energy, of love, of light, and that feeling of yes. And remember the remembrance of the loving times, the warm times, the joyful times that can help you feel your heart, and feel how that warmth can spread. And then be logic about it. This too shall pass. This too is a transition and a change into something more, something else that will open you up even more to be able to hold love even more. So I hope that helps. I hope that really helps. So one more card to all of us from the angel prayer, and then that's it for today. Oh, thank you so much, Zach. Thank you so much. Yes, balance. Balance. And it's really important. And I sort of get this picture of not tipping over to one side or not tipping over to the other side. It's not about walking a straight line, not that kind of balance, but it's about not letting yourself being drawn in to one side or the other. And it's also about when you see much of tough things, of things that normally makes you go like, whoa, then the more important is it that you remember, the joy, the celebrating of life, because that in itself will balance things out. It will help from being, ugh, this is too much, this is overwhelming, this is now, oh no, why, anxiety prone and stuff like that. Then by doing things that makes you feel joy and maybe even laugh a little bit and smile and stuff like that, to feel that joy and warmth in your body, and smile go to your eyes, and that by doing things that makes you do that, and being with people that makes you do that, and seeking out situations that makes you do that and make you feel like that, that will balance out like whatever feels like want to dragging you the other way around. So the more you feel, whoa, this is way too much, and now I read this headline like, no, what now, and I heard that, blah blah blah, oh no, I get caught up in my mind. Then what to do to balance it out? Ground yourself, or breathe, feel the joy within your heart, do things that make you happy. Take a walk with your dog, read a good book, bake a nice bread, I don't know, take a walk in nature, be with friends, arrange a small party, I don't know, whatever makes you happy. Listen to some nice music, dance, whatever, that makes you feel that, because it will help create the balance. Not just for you, that's of course important that it helps you to refine your balance, but it also helps balancing things out in a more humankind way, in a more world like planet kind of way. So that is really, really important. So yes, celebrate your life, celebrate life itself, and celebrate your life, because the more we celebrate life, that was the first card, the Three of Water from this, the more we celebrate life. See if I can find it, probably, maybe. Not right now, apparently. Well, anyway, because the more you celebrate life and your life and life itself, and do things that makes you smile and feel happy and joy. The more you are helping, not just you and the ones close to you and your loved ones and your neighborhood and stuff, but all of us and all the planet. You help all of us in this change, in this transition. So I think that was it for today. Yeah, I think that was it for today. So, yeah. So all that's left for me is to say thank you so much all for being here, both you in the chat, of course. An extra special thanks to the two Annes, one Anne with a birthday today, and the other one also wishing her a happy birthday. And you all have a wonderful day, a lovely week. Remember your light within your heart. Remember your joy. Live your joy. Celebrate life. Take care. Okay? Hey, warrior girl, I was saying goodbye. Oh my God. And you put, my God, my God, my God, I was just saying goodbye. And you come in here. I will pull one card for you, warrior girl. And then that's it. I said goodbye for this time. So you are so lucky. Let's see. One card for warrior girl from the Oracle. The Angel Prayers. Haha. You got the miracle of nature too. And you are also soon a birthday girl. So this card here, apparently for the birthday girls. With the miracle of nature. So it's okay. It's okay, warrior girl. It's okay. So lots of what I said to Anne in the beginning, you can re-see, of course, when you can watch in the replay. But it's really about connecting to nature. It's really about feeling that you are part of nature and connecting to nature, and see how it helps you feel the joy within your heart, and see how it helps you light up, and see how it helps you celebrate your life, but also life itself, the miracle of nature. How is that not to help you celebrate life itself? Soon it's spring here in the northern parts. Well, hopefully soon. But yeah, celebrating life, celebrating nature, celebrating that you are part of nature and you have that nature magic within you too. And the more you connect to nature, the more you feel and sense the nature around you, the more you can also feel yourself grow, and sort of this kind of lotus flower blossom within your heart area. So I hope that helps. Oh, that's it. Oh, wow. So continue, hold on to that image. Okay. That definitely does something for you. That has some extra in it for you when you get it like that also. For sure it does. For sure it does. So now it's now for this time. I'll be back next week, maybe a little bit before, maybe around same time. So yes, have a lovely week, all of you, and thank you. Yeah, I understand why you got goosebumps, warrior girl. I understand. And thank you all for being here. And once more, happy birthday to you, Anne, and happy soon birthday to you, warrior girl. Bye for now. Talk to you later. Take care. Love you all. Bye bye.